So it is Wednesday. My computer is still broken, so we are referring or stuck with just using the cell phone, which is weird. It is awkward, but we're carrying on with it. We're doing our best. So friends, today I am using a deck called the Insight Tarot, and it is quite a bit larger than the usual kind of tarot deck. So shuffling is of course a challenge for me, but let's have a look and see on this Wednesday, what insight do we need on this day? Right, so cards are shuffled. Let's grab one at random, and what do we have? The Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups is always a lovely card, because the Seven of Cups is the card that tells you that you have choices, that you have options, because sometimes we go through life where we feel like we don't have. Sometimes we go through life where we feel like all our choices and options have been taken away from us. Or we go through life feeling overwhelmed by how many choices and options we actually have available to us. So Seven of Cups is coming through to you today to say, no matter what you're facing, no matter what you're dealing with, no matter what's going on in your life, if at any point you feel limited or restricted in any way, you need to change that perception, change that outlook, because there's no limits or restrictions, because you have choices and options. In this particular case, 7 of them. So there are plenty choices and options available to you for you to decide as to where you want to go next, what you want to do next, and what's coming up for you next. So there are no limits or restrictions except those that you impose on yourself. It is also the card, I just want to shuffle some more. It is also the card, the Seven of Cups, that says to you that sometimes when we have too many choices and options, it can create this feeling of overwhelm, okay? Because now the fear comes in of, oh my gosh, what happens if I choose the wrong card? The fear comes in of what happens if I make a mistake, or what happens if I pick something that isn't as fabulous as something else. You know, we immediately get ourselves into analysis paralysis, which we shouldn't do. Okay, let's grab another card. And what do we have? The Three of Pentacles, which is interesting, okay? Because the Three of Pentacles is what I like to refer to as the card of teamwork. It's the card of collaboration. It's the card of understanding that many people come together, each one bringing a different skill set, each one offering or doing something different, but ultimately we all work together for the same cause, for the same reason. But understanding that we don't all do exactly the same thing. So if you think about road construction, as an example, okay? If you think about road construction, and not everybody lays tar. Some people are preparing the ground to receive the tar. Some people are doing the road markings. Not everybody has the same job, but everybody works on the same project. And that is Three of Pentacles. It is the card of working together, understanding that everybody brings a different skill, a different something to the party, but the party isn't complete without all the people. So when we put them together, okay, when we put these two together, so we have our Seven of Cups, which is about choices and options and things like that, and then we have our Three of Pentacles. The message that's coming through is you have many choices, you have many options as to the role that you play in the project, in what you do, what you bring, what you offer to the project. So it's about understanding that everybody brings something different, but you have choice as to where your involvement is. So don't feel limited or restricted and feel like, oh, but I'm always doing road markings. I want to prepare ground rock. I don't know the words. But you're feeling like you want to shift, you want to change, you want to try something different. And this is your day to try something different, but to understand that you still have to be involved in teamwork. You still have to recognize that you can change your position from being there to being there, but you still need people in those two positions. You are not alone, and you shouldn't be working alone. You shouldn't be doing this alone. It's understanding teamwork and understanding the choices that you have with that. So friends, with that being said, I do wish you an amazing Wednesday, full of busyness, full of success, and full of abundance. I do hope that you have an amazing day.